Raghav Chadha just did something that shocked India. He left AAP, the party that he helped build, and joined BJP. Shocking, right? But here's what nobody is explaining. This move has a name, it has a law, and that law is actually fascinating. Let me start from the beginning. When you vote in an election, you don't just vote for a person, you vote for a party. You vote for their symbol, their promises, their ideology. That person gets elected because of the party behind them. Now imagine after winning, that person quietly switches to another party, just like that, because it suits them. This is called defection, and it is essentially a betrayal of the vote. You voted for one thing and they delivered another. In the 1960s and 70s, this was happening constantly in India. MLAs and MPs would switch parties, sometimes multiple times, whoever offered them more money, more power, a better position. It got so bad that they were nicknamed Ayarams and Gayarams. They came, they went, they came back again. Governments were falling, voters were being cheated, democracy was becoming a joke. So in 1985, India added the 10th schedule to the constitution, the anti-defection law. It said simply, if you switch parties alone after being elected, you lose your seat. You are disqualified. But the law also understood something important. What if the party itself goes wrong? What if the leadership becomes corrupt or the party completely abandons the promises it made to the voters? Should elected members just stay silent? Should they be trapped forever? So the law made one exception. If two-thirds of a party's elected members in a particular house, not the whole party, but specifically those elected to that house, all independently decide that the party has betrayed its principles, they can leave together as a group legally. In Rajya Sabha, AAP had 10 members. Two-thirds of 10 is 7. So 7 members had to agree to move together. And on April 24th, 2026, exactly 7 members, including Raghav Chadha, did exactly that. Think about the logic. One person switching sides alone, that's greed, that's betrayal. But 7 out of 10 people who were elected on the same platform, all arriving at the same conclusion independently, that implies that something is deeply and fundamentally wrong. That is collective conscience, and democracy has to make room for that. But here's the twist. AAP says that this merger is not valid because the law requires the original political party to merge and not just members sitting in one house. So this will likely end up in the court. The law is being tested in real time. Now, am I saying Raghav Chadha is right? Am I saying he's wrong? No, that's for you to decide. Now you know what defection is. You know what the law says. And you know what happened. The opinion, that's yours to form.